In this video, we are going to talk about variables in Python. So, what is a variable? So just remember a variable as an alphabet or a word that will store a value given by the user or the programmer. For now, just open your Python console and now try to write a is equals to 5. So what does that mean? It means that 5 will be stored in a as long as this program is running. So let's press enter. Now the value 5 as an integer is stored inside the variable named a. So let's see, you can see the right section, a small section over here. As soon as you pressed enter, a variable was created which has a type of integer storing a value 5. So how do you come to know that what is the value inside a variable? So if you try to print a, then it will print the value inside this variable instead of printing a. So just check it out. And this variable will work as a normal number. So if you want to do any sort of arithmetic operation with this variable, you can do it like a normal number. Like if you write a plus 3, it will give the addition of 5 and 3. You get it? Now you can have another variable. You can have as many variables as many you want, and you can store the value of a plus 1. Or what will be stored as value inside b? It will 6 will be stored inside b. So if you see this side, a new variable will be created named b, which has an integer type, and the value stored inside it is 6. Similarly, we can store different type of values. Like right now we stored integer. We can also have values like decimals, and we'll get a variable type of float or maybe of double, and we can also have value type of strings or a character. So if you want to store a string, let's say what's your name. Now you can store this value inside a single quote or a double quote, and we'll come to know when to use a specific one. But for now, just remember you can use both of them. So now if you press enter and check this side, the value stored inside the variable a would be what's your name, and the type would be str, that is string. So we can have different type of variables in Python that can store integer, a float value, a string, or a character. A character can be like this, a single alphabet or any character. You can store this also in any variable, and that will be also of string type. Now there is one more type of variable in Python that we call as boolean. Now if you want to store something inside a boolean, it can only have a value of true or false. See, if you can either have true or false, that's it. Now if you press enter, you can see this is a bool type or a boolean type that has a value of false. A boolean can only have a value of true or false. Now let's concentrate on string type variables. So as you know, you can store a string value inside a double quote or a single quote. So if we try to store inside a double quote, let's say we want to store don't hesitate to ask questions in comments. So if you want to store this string inside the variable a, which has double quotes at its end, and a single quote is introduced as a grammatical notation. So if you press enter, it will be easily stored inside the variable a. Now if you want to try to store it the other way around, now you are trying to store it this inside a single quote and you try to run it, you can see it shows some errors. Why does it? Because as soon as the Python starts this single quote, it sees for the ending of the single quote. Now Python sees this single quote and thinks this is only the string you have. Actually Python have no idea what you have written after this single quote, because according to Python this is the only string inside the single quote. The starting of the single quote and the ending of the single quote is considered to be the string by Python. Now if you want to include this single quote, how will you do that? You can use a / button that is above your enter. You can use this, and now if you try to run this, it will easily be stored. What does this symbol does? to the single quote. It actually says to Python, this single quote has nothing to do with any function. It actually is as it is. Just print it as it is. Alright. So let's end this video, and we'll be talking about strings a little more in detail in the next video.